So you just calculated the angular velocity and torque of an object, and you're trying to find the direction. Well, you don't have to freak out because you can just use the right-hand rule, which was made to find the direction of these values and other concepts in physics. This is a very simple concept, and it can only work if you use a right-handed coordinate system, meaning that the positive x-axis is to the right, the positive y-axis is pointing up, and the positive z-axis is out of the plane, which is represented by a dot. So let's talk about the right-hand rule for angular velocity, which is the change in angular position over time. So say you have a wheel which is rotating counterclockwise. Using the right-hand rule, you curl your fingers in the direction of motion, and your thumb will point in the direction of the angular velocity. So say the wheel is rotating clockwise instead. When you go to curl your fingers in the direction of motion, you'll have to reorient your hand, meaning that the direction of angular velocity is pointing into the plane. So now let's use the right-hand rule to find the direction of torque. Torque is the amount of force needed to produce an angular acceleration on an object. So say we have a bolt, and it is attached to a wrench. The force applied to the wrench is a certain distance away from the bolt, which we'll label as R. The force we'll label as F. So for the right-hand rule, you lay your hand in the direction of your R, and you curl your fingers in the direction of the force, and your thumb will show the direction of the torque. So say you change the direction of your force to point up instead of down. When you go to find the direction of your torque using the right-hand rule, you'll have to reorient your hand, meaning you'll produce a torque pointing into the plane.